Hey peeps, so I am going to be doing something a little bit different. This is actually a tutorial for my bestie, but it could be for anyone who wants to know how to put together a simple journal. So I've already stitched it because, um, yeah, everybody knows how to do this. So there's the inside of it already stitched around. Um, I am just going, I already have the papers, they already cut down. So basically, I'm just really showing her how to stitch in, do the pamphlet stitch, is what I mean. So I have a various amount of papers. Now, I have no idea what she's using this for, so I'm just going to make it like a writing type journal. She said surprise her. She didn't know exactly what she wanted to put in here. So I'm just going to put various papers. So we got coffee dyed papers. This is some vintage, I think this is the, yeah, this is the vintage like letterhead paper. So I'm going to add that in there. What else do I have? I have some, this is vintage loose leaf paper. Really simple, really simple. Let's add one of these in here. Little, what do you call these? Into office memo pads. I added one, I'm going to add one of my sprayed doily pages. I don't really know what to call them, but this is one that's not too grungy that I think she might like. So let's see, maybe a ledger, and I folded it so she can, you know, use the whole thing. This is the onion skin paper, but I'm not gonna, I think I'm gonna put that in at a later time. There's another coffee dye paper. I'm gonna add this pink doily in here, heart-shaped one. And then I had to add some poo because we are huge Winnie the Pooh fans. So there's a poo page for you, Mel's. I got a cute one. So I'm gonna add that in there, and you know, you just use this for decorative purposes. Of course, you're not gonna write on it. Let's see, maybe another one of these. Use this one of these. Let's see, we can add this one now. Oh, I do have wallpaper. This is some vintage wallpaper that I got. So I'm gonna, oop, I might need to trim that. Yeah, trim that a little bit. That's a little too tall. Okay, where's my trimmer? Here it goes. Let's trim this up a little bit. Of course, you know, I don't really measure. I'm just gonna guess that that was good enough. Let's see. And a teeny bit more could come on. Teeny bit. I think that'll work. Alright. Alright, so where were we? Alright, so we have the vintage wallpaper. Put it this way since the words are down there. So now you could write on this, or you can, you know, I'll probably send you some handmade ephemera. So if you wanted to add, like, I don't know, tuck spots or whatever, when I sew, let's put this one in here. When I sew my, when I do my journals for the shop, I'll add some ephemera in here. So there we go. That's pretty simple, huh? I think I need to trim just a little bit to get a little bit so it's no overhang. Let's see. Yeah, just a tiny bit. All right, let's see. Okay, let's make sure it's not on those folded pages. a little bit. Here we go. Let's see how that looks. There we go. Darn it. This feels a little bit like this one is a teeny bit long. Alright, let's trim that. Hopefully that'll do. Let's see. That's good. That's good. I like it. All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how I'm going to stitch it in, and then I'm going to send her a little goodie bag of ephemera. Handmade ephemera. So I don't think you're gonna want to put tuck spots. I don't know. Do you want pattern paper in here? I probably should have added some, huh? I don't think you're gonna put pictures in it. You didn't say you was gonna put pictures. Hold on. Alright guys, I changed my mind. So I'm gonna add a couple of pattern paper. So just so you know, this is from packaging. This is Echo Park Fashionista. I don't know where the cover is. Oh, here it is. Yeah, that's what this is from. So I'm going to, I think I have this and I wanted to add in here too, but I may have to cut too much of it off. So maybe it's super cute and I really want to add it in here. So maybe I will fold it this way. I don't want to cut it. So I'm going to fold it like this and then fold it in. I'm just going to fold it here. So just as a decorative page because it's super cute. Come on. Hopefully that'll flatten out. I'll try to flatten that out better. But it's cute, right? And I think it just goes so cute the way they're dressed. So anyway, what I'm going to do is I'm going to add these 3 papers. I fold this one in because I'm going to stitch this at the bottom to make it like a little pocket, and then I'm going to stitch this on to make a belly band, and then this one I think I'm just going to leave, and I'm going to send her whatever scraps I have left. Maybe I'll try to make a pocket. Oh, I'm going to make a pocket for the front, and I'm going to hold on, I'll show you. Okay, so I just cut a little cardstock pocket to make it look like a library pocket. I'm just going to put it there. I am going to round the corners, but I'm going to stitch it first. So I'm going to use one of these scraps. I think this one. Yeah, I like that. So what I'm going to do is stitch that on there like that. About right there. Of course, you know, don't measure anything. I'm just going to go by this. And I'm just going to stitch it around, and then I'm going to fold it and then stitch it. I don't have any, let me see. See if this glue stick will hold it just so I can get it bone folder in here. Oh shoot, I did that way too far over. Am I even on camera? Sorry you guys if I'm not. So I don't have my bone folder. So we're just gonna try to crease it. You're wondering why it's so quiet. The brat is on a timeout. Because when I sit here at this table, she just does not want to behave. She just wants me to sit on the couch and so she can lay on me and sleep, but I have stuff to do. And so I started, you know, bringing the work that I can do at this, you know, my dining room table, so that I don't have to lock her up, you know, in my craft room all the time, but still get some work done. Okay, so there we go. All right. But she wants to jump on me and lay on me and all that kind of stuff when I'm sitting here, and she just won't behave. She goes and she tries to tear up my couch because she wants attention and she's not getting it. So let me see, maybe I'll put this on the outside, and yeah, so she's on a timeout. That's basically what I was getting at. Let's see, let me put this one here. Oh no, maybe. Yeah, I like this one here. And then maybe we'll put that one in the middle. Here. Like that. Okay, let's see. Oh, forgot about this. Oh, what about the coffee dye paper? Alright, so this is what it's going to look like. Let's see, we gotta find a place for this stuff. Alright, so let's see. Put the poo paper there, maybe somewhere in the front. Maybe right here is good. I may have to trim it down a little bit. It might be too tall. Oh no, it's good. Oh yeah, a little bit. Tiny, tiny, tiny bit up there at the top. Okay. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to stitch on everything, and then I'll come back and then we'll stitch the whole thing together. All right, you guys, hold on. Okay, so this became a little bit more than I planned, but I put some adhesive. I already stitched the pocket, so let's get it in here. I'm just going to put it right above the stitching. All right. And I did some stitching around this little cut apart that I trimmed down so it can fit. Just tying it. Let's trim that off. I meant to bring some lace in here because I need to put some lace on the spine. Come on, glue. You're full. There's no reason. All right, there we go. I hope I stayed in frame. I'm having such a hard time remembering to stay in frame. This is why I don't do tutorials. I have to get a proper camera setup or something. I'll get it as straight as possible. I know Mel's is OCD. So I can't be totally OCD because it won't be for me. I don't know how to be OCD, to be honest. All right. So there's a cute little pocket. All right, so I decided I wanted to add a page from my floral book in there. So I have that, and also, oh, and then a music sheet. So This is from a hymnal mouse. Just thought, you know, let's add it here in the front. And then I'm going to add this. Let's see, there's Pooh. Let's go maybe right here. Yeah, that's good. All right, so I stitched on the belly band. So that's going to go in the front. Right? And then I stitched the little pocket here. And that's going to go in the middle. There we go. I trimmed down the recipe page. And then I remembered that I had saw something in here that I wanted to put. This, I think someone sent me this. Or I found it in a thrift store, but I wanted to put it in here because, see if I could find it. I almost used it in a journal until I read it. I hope I can find it. Oh, see, look, it says to my best friend Mel. So I'm gonna put the, I should have put it, should I put it inside? Yeah, I'm gonna put it inside. I'm gonna put it inside, Mel, because I thought that was like perfect. So I'm gonna throw this inside too. Let's see where we're gonna put it. About right here. I think that's perfect. And then it has a little recipe for sugar heart cookies on there if you want to use it. Maybe the keto version. Okay, there we go. So I think we're good now, right? I think we're good. All right, and then we're gonna find some lace to put on the spine. All right, let's go ahead and stitch it. This has been way too long. Surprised the bride is still quiet. And just make sure everything is the right side. Okay, it's a music sheet. We got this recipe. Oh, look, almost. This is why I go through things, because, ooh, it's tearing a little bit. I hope that doesn't tear. Maybe I should add some washi tape to it. It's so old. I think it'll be all right. All right, let's just make sure everything is inside the signature. See, that's why I always try to go through things. I've done that before. Stitched something and a page was hanging out. All right, so I think we're good. Let's get everything in. I like to press it in the middle just to make sure everything's good. All right, and this is the part where where is my pokey tool? Oh, here it goes. All right. I'm not going to show me putting the lace on the spine. I'll just take a picture of the finished product and then I will put it at the end. All right, because she knows how to put lace on. All right, so get a book, some kind of book. Put your journal in the middle. I don't measure, mouse. You know I don't measure. I just eyeball it. So we're going to do 3 holes. One at the top. Sorry if I shake the camera. Got to get it all in there. And we got one at the bottom. I eyeball it like I said. Right, and one in the middle ish. Middle-ish. There. All right. Alrighty, there we go. That's that. So we have our 3 holes. Here's the thread that I like to use. Coats Extra Strong Upholstery thread. So we do 3 lengths. 1, 2, 3, and then snip that off. And thread my needle. Now if you wanted like to hang like beads or something on the outside, you would stitch from the middle from the outside. But since I know you're going to put this in your TN, we have the same Carpe Diem TN, so I knew exactly what size. So this is not really your standard size TN because the Carpe Diem one, oh sorry, I'm not even telling you. So you put your needle through the middle, sorry, then you come out and come to the top or the bottom, it doesn't really matter. I just always do the top. Okay, and then just make sure that you don't lose your middle thread. You can put a binder clip or something on there, and then you want to go to the bottom and then back into the middle, and then you want to hold on to your tail here so it doesn't go back through. I've done that so many times. All right, so I can take the needle off now, and I'm going to take my binder clip off because you want to make sure it is secure. So you want, let me just even this out. You want your tails to be on the opposite side of the middle. I know it's kind of hard to see, but you want your, see, you want it in the middle. Make sure it's in the middle, because that's going to hold it together. Alright, and then you just, I like to kind of, you know, make sure everything is nice. Give it another little pull. And then I like to do 3 knots because I'm just that way. I like to make sure everything is nice and snug, not tug. Okay, and then you can cut this off. You can leave it. I'm going to leave it in case you want to hang something on there. Alright, so there we go. Alright, I like it. Let's do a little flip. See what we got here. Really, really simple TN for the Bestie. Maybe should I do the cover with you guys? I don't know how much space I have on this camera. I mean on my phone. She probably already texted me like wondering where I am. So these are the cut parts. I think I might leave that up to you to decorate, Mouse. I don't know. I don't know what you want to put on the cover. I don't know. Look at this. Oh, that's cute. Maybe we'll do that. But, you know, I gotta back it with something because it's look. Oh, what about this? Is that too much? Or should I just go with solid black? Maybe I should just go with solid black. Alright, we know I don't measure anything, so let's go with solid black. I would stitch it, but I would stitch it with black. But I will have to change my needle. You know, I don't feel like doing that. But I do want to stitch it though. So alright, so it's not even. As you know, I don't do anything even. I think I'm going to distress it. You know, I can't cut straight. I know I have my paper trimmer right here, but alright, let's see. How's that? That's cute, right? I like it. Maybe I'll leave it open so and put a pocket there. Okay, let me stitch it. Be back. Alright, you guys, I'm back. So, there we go. I'm going to stitch that on there. I already stitched it. I did a little messy stitching. I'm really loving doing that lately. Well, all my stitching is messy, but I purposely like move the paper as I'm sewing to give it kind of a decorative border, I guess. Just so I just move it around like this when I'm stitching. So I'm just gonna add some glue here. Sorry if I shook the camera. Come on. This became so much more than I was planning. I was planning it to be super simple, but you know, once I get going, sometimes I just can't help myself. The bat probably fell asleep. You know how when you ground it to your room and you be so bored you fall asleep? That's her problem. She's sleepy. She's like a toddler. I'm going to put it a little bit down because I'm going to add a tag. And I brought out a few tags to try to figure out which ones I'm going to use. So I have these Heidi Swap ones, but I think this might be too big. I was thinking this one would match perfectly. It's a little too big, right? I could trim it. Or this one. I don't know where I got that from. Somebody must have sent it to me. I don't know, what do you think? It's a layered tag. It's cute. I feel like I don't want it to be so busy. Oh, how about that one? That was cute. I trim it a little bit at the bottom, and it has the decorative little thingy things. Let's put the pink one on there. I couldn't get it right in the position. I'm gonna have to add some glue on it. A little bit. I'll add some glue on it, but I'm gonna just trim it a little bit because I'm gonna use it. A little bit more. It's not super big. Oh, I like it. I like it, Mouse. I hope you like it. That's what matters. Alright, so I'm going to throw this over here. I was thinking about putting a lace. I did bring some out. Let's see. I have to put it like right there. Let's, I do have my little fabric scissors. Alright, let's just get it done. Get the whole thing done. Hopefully my camera will behave and I have enough room. Yeah, I'm using my regular phone, not the phone that I usually film on, because it needed to be charged and I really wanted to get this done so I can mail not only this and get this done, but I could mail her other goodies to her. I know I'm gonna have to add some more, but just so I can get it on for now and show you. Come on, move up. There we go. And I'm just gonna add some more back there, but I'll do that off camera because I think we have done enough. Oh goodness, definitely gotta add some more right there right now because that doesn't even look cute at all. All right. There we go. Come on, lay down. Oops. I don't even know if any, oh yeah. I was gonna say I don't even know if it's coming out, but it is. I felt it. All right. I think it's good. The lace is a little crooked. Let me fix it. All right, I think that's good. All right, there we go. So I'm gonna add a little twine up there, and I have some seam binding. I do have some pink seam binding that I had dyed, but for right now, I'm just gonna put this around it really quick. I don't know why, because it's not gonna stay on there, but forget it. I'm not gonna put it on there. It doesn't make any sense. It's not gonna stay on there. All right, you guys. So anyway, there we go. There you go, mouse. Hope you like it. All right. Put some more glue on there. There it is. Hope you like it. Thanks so much for watching, you guys. Hot mess tutorial. Have a good one. Bye.